Madonna and Guy Ritchie's son Rocco shares major life update after 6 months abroad. Rocco Ritchie is preparing to unveil his latest artwork after revealing he has spent the past 6 months living and working abroad. The 25-year-old, whose parents are Madonna and film director Guy Ritchie, said he had been based in Mexico, Spain, and Portugal while putting together a new collection of paintings and sculptures. Rocco built up his career as an artist under the pseudonym Red, preferring to gain recognition for his work rather than his famous parents, but he has since dropped the moniker for some of his exhibitions. Sharing a selection of his latest pieces on Instagram, Rocco told followers the work would go on display in Paris later this year as part of an exhibition with Pierre-Augustin Rose.
Wet boots ruining your mornings? The job site boot dryer uses gentle, fanless heat to quietly dry boots, shoes, and gloves overnight, helping reduce dampness and odor. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/4 before it's gone.
He wrote, "I spent the past 6 months in Mexico, Spain, and Portugal, where I made a body of new paintings and a handful of sculptures. Very excited to be exhibiting with at Pierre-Augustin Rose this October in Paris." Among those congratulating him was actor Richard E. Grant, who replied, "Bravo, Rocco." The announcement comes months after Rocco's London exhibition brought both of his parents together publicly for the first time in more than 15 years. Madonna and TV and film director Guy, who were married from 2000 to 2008, had a famously tumultuous relationship over the years, but it seems they've decided to bury any animosity for the sake of their budding artist son and were seen chatting amicably at the artsy event in December. The pair attended the show to support their son, posing for photographs with him in front of several of his artworks at a Soho warehouse studio. The appearance marked the first time the former couple had been pictured together since 2008. Taking to social media, Rocco spoke of his pride at seeing his parents in the same room looking content to show him their support, following a famously messy custody battle over him in 2016. After the exhibition, Rocco said he knew some people would question his success because of his family background, but insisted the artwork should be judged on its own merits. Writing on social media at the time, he said, "It's obvious why some people might hold judgment against me. I don't blame them. However, I am proud to be who I am, but I'm even prouder to have both of my parents together in one room supporting me." The work should speak for itself. That's why the show was called Talk is Cheap. It was revealed in March 2016 that Madonna had given her ex-husband custody of Rocco, then 15, with reports at the time suggesting she had admitted that her son preferred to live with his dad. The battle began the previous December, when a teen Rocco, who had been with his mother on her world tour, to fly home to the UK to be with his dad. Rocco then defied the pop icon's pleas, as well as an order from a New York court, to return to her home in the States for Christmas, preferring instead to stay in Britain with Ritchie. Madonna was said at the time to be utterly bereft, and, as part of the peace deal, she demanded a series of assurances that she will retain some parental influence over her only natural son. Guy, who was awarded a £50 million divorce settlement, had claimed at the time that Rocco needed his space and freedom. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Threads.